Hi everyone, welcome back to Jessie at Home. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend, holiday weekend if you're in the USA. We had such a fun-filled, active week. The last week leading up to the weekend, we worked so hard on getting the house ready and getting everything ready for Malcolm's party. We had a red, white, and 2 birthday party for him at the house with the pool, and I was so nervous and anxious it was going to rain. It was threatening lightning and thunderstorms literally Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and his party was on Sunday. We had absolutely gorgeous weather, and Monday was his birthday, so we were busy enjoying that. We did all his favorite things. Sorry, just to cut in here, I am filling in holes from where we took down the baby gates after in the new year. So it's been about 7 months with these holes in my wall, and I'm finally getting to patching them up. But back to Malcolm's birthday, he had a wonderful birthday, and then we had just a small little 4th of July like get together to kind of finish up eating up the hamburgers and hot dog buns and all that stuff at the house, and it was gorgeous weather. I got totally sunburned. You'll be able to tell in this video. Malcolm had a blast hanging out with all his cousins, and then Wednesday, today, it rained constantly. I was so worried about the weather leading up to his party, and it was gorgeous and beautiful and 90 something degrees. It was amazing. And then the day after all the festivities were done, it finally rained, and I was so happy and thankful that the rain held off.
I can hear your heart tonight. I can hear your heart tonight. I can feel it calling mine, calling mine. Lord, can't you see we'll break for life? Can't you see we'll break for life? Unless you see your heart in mine.
I was so busy with running around, getting things done, and trying to be in the moment and talk to everyone. This was our biggest party we've had to date. Like, we invited just anybody who wanted to come, was kind of like, if you want to celebrate, come on over. No pressure, no presents, even though people did definitely give him presents. I was like, the kid doesn't need anything. Don't worry about that. For real. But, it's hard to resist when they're so little. Like, a present, doesn't have to cost much for the little kids to get excited about. So he got a ton of new presents that I opened up. I'm gonna have to organize in his playroom. He got some new clothes, which I'll share later in the video, but I didn't get a ton of pictures. My sister-in-law took some pictures and sent them to me, and my parents took some pictures and sent them to me, but I intended to like vlog it all like I usually do, but I was just running around and trying to be in the moment as well and not get stressed out about it. So I didn't really take too many pictures, to be honest. I took some Instagram stuff and posted it over on my Instagram, but it was an amazing party. We had so much fun. He had a blast. He loved hanging out with all the little kids and just having fun, eating cake, and, just having a good time. So that was definitely a fun-filled, much anticipated party because I've been planning it for so long. And now I feel like his birthday now is like the kickoff of summer. The weather was amazing, and now I'm just so ready to like relax and hang out and enjoy the rest of the summer. So I'm gonna start off by getting this house back together after having everyone here, and get things clean and organized, and just get back into the swing of things. And I want to start on a couple house projects as well this summer and into the fall. So just back at it, not focused so specifically on, oh no, I need to get this ready for Malcolm's birthday. I can focus on doing things that I want to do.
I missed a treat. Well, the taste is better. Oh, go on. Showing my bones out when he's done is spitting me out. I just can't help myself. One for the pain, no hesitation. Took us again, nothing can save us, yeah. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be free for the night. All in or nothing, not gonna stop. Dance till the morning light.
as you can see, he got a couple new birthday presents. I'm just tossing them into the playroom. I do need to do a serious clean out and reorganization of his playroom, so that'll be in an upcoming video. He is ready to transition to a big boy bed, so we'll be doing that as well. We're not doing a total room makeover. I don't feel like that's necessary. Next, when he gets a little bit older and moves upstairs in what was my office, now is my husband's office, when we make that his bedroom when he gets older, probably school age, then we'll do a theme that he really wants to do. But for now, we're sticking with the space. But he needs a bigger bed and some different things in his room currently, so that is on my to-do list as well.
Stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. And when I'm with you, I go higher. You lift me up now.
And I'm so sorry if you're new to my channel and I'm just jumping in with a ton of information. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jessie. I'm a married stay-at-home mom of 3 kids. 2 of my kids, my older kids, are teenagers. One graduated high school last year. Yeah, and one is going to be a junior in the upcoming fall. And then I have a 2-year-old and a Malcolm. You can see my little pug named Sammy. He's my old little buddy. And you can see our cat Gigi just hanging out on the couch like they own the place, because I guess they do. They're the boss, applesauce. And, we just live, laugh, love in this house. I like to clean and organize. I am not a clean person. My house is pretty much always a wreck. I'm always trying to find a way to organize that best suits the way that my brain works. So it may not be the typical, it may not be aesthetically pleasing, but it's what works for me, and I always share my tips and tricks. I love getting tips and tricks from you guys as well in the comments. Like, some of them are really, really brilliant. So if I'm ever doing something and you're like, have you tried it this way? I'm open to, you guys let me know what you guys do as well. So don't be afraid to leave me a comment. I always 100% always answer my comments and try to keep up with them. So I'd love to chat with you guys.
There is more in life that I want. Now I wanna embrace life. You and I side by side. Knowing there is more in life that I want. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. And when I'm with you, I go higher. You lift me up, now I can see so much farther. Beyond the horizon. Beyond the horizon. Let me tell you this, let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss still.
So to be real, I 100% use my mop vac 99% of the time now, or like my little robot vacuum. But I wanted to get in here with my old school hot water vinegar situation and really do a deep clean on these floors today, because we had so many people coming in and out, in and out, in and out. Don't worry about Malcolm playing with the clean mop water. I have the O-Cedar clean rinse. So when I dip my mop head, in the bucket of the blue bucket, it's purely clean water. It's just vinegar and hot water in there, so that doesn't hurt him at all. So don't worry about him like messing with solutions or anything. The vinegar and hot water situation, honestly, it does the best job of cleaning your floors. Vinegar is a disinfectant, and I don't mind the smell of white distilled vinegar. I think it smells clean to me, I guess because I use it for cleaning. Jessie. But it does a really good job, and it like breaks down. It just some solutions leave your floor kind of sticky and tacky. I don't know if you guys like leave residue on your floor. So if you ever have any issues with residue on your floor, use hot water and vinegar and just go over it a couple times, and it'll help break down and lift any sort of sticky residue. So I just had a lot of people coming in and out of my house, bringing in the dirt, bringing in the pool water, dripping everywhere. So I just wanted to do a real old school kind of mopping. So Malcolm likes to throw things on, like, he just loves to throw things. His favorite thing to do is like heavy work. I don't know if you've heard about that. He likes to lift heavy things and throw heavy things. He's like my little heavyweight champion, okay? So he had this Melissa and Doug like play cleaning set. You guys have seen it a million times in my videos, and he decided to take the base of that and just chuck it everywhere. So everywhere that it landed, it left a red scuff on the floor, and regular mopping didn't work. My mopping vac didn't work. Nothing worked to take this red scuffs up, except for the magic eraser. So thank goodness for the magic eraser. It didn't mess up my floors, but that's what I was doing there. I was going around, and anywhere I saw the red scuff marks, I just cleaned it right on up. I never thought that me sitting on the toilet would be on the internet, but that's the most comfortable way to clean that bottom area of the cabinet, is just to sit on the toilet and do it that way. I'm using the microban. It's not the bathroom cleaner, it's just a regular microban to kind of scrub everything down. I still need to get some of my favorite Clorox wipes. They're my favorite thing to use. But I'm out, so I'm just using a couple paper towels to clean everything with. So that's my preferred method of cleaning the toilet, is with the Clorox wipes, because I feel like it does a really, really good job. My favorite toilet bowl cleaner is actually the Zep toilet bowl cleaner. We have hard water here, and if we don't clean our toilets daily, every other day, it leaves like the dark irony water ring around everything. So I have to be pretty on top of it. My kids have to be pretty on top of it to get rid of like any of the orange staining.
Eyes on the prize like an animal. I want you to. A body like yours on a sugar rush, need no beauty call. I never thought that one can be.
So I'm gonna be real, my kitchen is not really that messy today. I've been doing a pretty good job of keeping it clean. I wanted to show you all of the cute little clothes that he got for his birthday. I'm gonna be taking tags off and then washing them. I always like to wash his clothes before he wears them, just, you know, just because of shipping and different things. There could be just chemicals on them. I've read a lot of things about, you know, pretty much everything comes from China these days, or overseas, I should say. And they like to spray the clothes with just things to prevent bugs and other things on the clothes. So I always want to wash my clothes before wearing them. So I'm just taking all the tags out, all the plastic bits out, the stickers off, everything, so that we can throw these right in the wash. But I would have been pretty good about keeping my kitchen clean and not as messy as usual. This is usually the dumping ground of everything. And I'm gonna be real, I'm putting my snacks away. I'm not making them cute and stacking them in different bins. I'm just throwing them in there, shutting the door, and moving on, because my kids don't care if it looks cute in there. they just want to grab a snack when the snack's ready. I was checking my little bug zapper. There for a while, we were having black fly issues. And this little, I think it's Zevo, you can get it at Lowe's or Home Depot. This little Zevo light attracts the bugs to it. And then they stick to the fly paper right there without having to have a dangling like fly paper on the ceiling or anything. So I was just wanted to change that out and get rid of some of the things that I hand washed from the party.
We go back, we go back, we go back, we collide. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. Dangerous, selfish ways to love me more these days. We go back, we go back, we go back, we collide. Had a vision, we held on to so tight. To me it was clear, but you lied to me. Now I keep thinking, was I wasting my time letting you into my life? You brought out the best in me. We had everything we needed. You put me aside and turned out the lights for now.
So at his party, we had hamburgers, hot dogs, sausages that we grilled, and then I made pasta salad and cucumbers and onions and a fruit tray. I did a small like little veggie tray. I noticed when I make big veggie trays, it doesn't get eaten as well. So, the more parties we do, the more gatherings we do, I kind of realize what people eat and what they don't eat. We had some corn on the cob, some baked beans, my mac and cheese. I made 2 short pans of mac and cheese because we have the chafing dishes. I like the chafing dishes because they keep the food at a good temperature. And then we also I have a lot of these Pampered Chef like cold containers where you can put the little ice pack underneath and it kind of keeps the dishes cold. And then this little dish right here is also one that I got on Amazon. You put ice in the bottom, and then you could put I had lettuce and tomato in these, so people can put those on their burgers if they want. And then we also have these things that we got on Amazon, which is like a little inflatable container that you could put ice in and then put your cold dishes on top as well. I'm all about food safety outside. I don't like my cold foods getting warm, and I don't like my hot foods getting cold, so I'm always worried about the food temperature. But we had a really good time. I ordered my cake off of Walmart. I got my cupcakes from Sam's Club. I added some extra sprinkles to it to match the theme, and it was just easy peasy. As I'm getting older, I'm figuring out what works best for me to not go crazy. I order a ton of decor, and then if some of it can't go out, I don't worry about it. I'll hold it for next year. I'll hold it for the next party. I'm definitely learning to let things go instead of trying to be a perfectionist, because otherwise I won't enjoy the party because I'll be so stressed out. I also always leave time for me to shower and get myself looking nice before the party. I also want to start cooking the meats before the party as well. I don't want to sit there and have the smoke from the grill going everywhere and being stuck to the grill for an hour during the party. So I much prefer to have everything ready to go, so by the time my first guests get there, we can greet them and just start interacting and hanging out instead of finishing up the party as people get there.
Calling me a mad woman, calling me a mad woman. No, I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman.
having a stubborn little stain here, so I grabbed my magic eraser, and I needed a little bit more leverage, so I just grabbed a scrub brush to add a little bit more force, and then all of the stuck on food, burnt on food, got up pretty easy after that. So sometimes you need a little extra leverage to scrub the burnt stuck on foods. I am using my e-cloth with hot water because I am out of my favorite granite cleaner. So the e-cloth with hot water definitely helps out in a pinch. I'm just using the all-purpose cloth, or I think maybe the kitchen cloth, I'm not sure. It's the one with the little scrubber in the corner. It does a really good job of just wiping down surfaces as needed. I'm just going to give my floors a super quick vacuum. I do need to do a deep clean on these floors again, especially as much cooking as I've done in the last week. And like I said, people coming in and out of the house, and it's been so rainy. The grout is looking not as pretty, but I definitely didn't have time to do that today. But that is on my to-do list, to re-clean the grout once again. This grout never stays clean. But thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this motivated you to tackle an area in your home that you've been wanting to get done. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe. That really does help out my channel. And I will see you guys next time. See ya.
Just break free. Just let me see your bad streaks. Maybe they'll match my freaks. Yeah, I'd kill to see the stars cry. Roam in the dark while love hide. Let the world know you're mine. Oh, ups and downs, no in between. Fire and ice burn gasoline. You know I love it. You know I love it. Romantic sin, fire